We played with the Ouija board one night because we thought it would be fun. Just a harmless sleepover, some snacks, scary stories, and that old dusty board someone had found in their attic. There were 6 of us. We were all laughing, teasing each other, daring someone to ask a real question. The lights were dim, and the only glow came from the candles we lit to set the mood. We placed our fingers on the planchette, still giggling. It felt stupid, but the moment someone asked, "Is there anyone here with us?" the room felt different, heavy, like the air turned thick. The flame flickered, not from wind, but like it struggled against something invisible. Then the planchette moved. We all looked at each other, accusing glances. Who pushed it? No one confessed. It spelled out yes. Someone laughed nervously, but no one let go. We asked, "What's your name?" It spelled something weird, not a real name, letters that didn't make sense. Then it moved to look behind. We froze. No one dared turn around, but curiosity got the better of us. One girl slowly turned her head. Nothing, or at least, we thought so, until she gasped. There was a shadow by the window. It wasn't ours. We all jumped up, candles toppling, and the planchette flew across the room. After calming down, we tried to laugh it off, but the board was still in the middle of the room. We decided not to touch it again. That night, I woke up to a tapping sound. I thought it was a branch or something outside, but when I opened my eyes, I saw the planchette on my chest. I hadn't touched it, no one had. I threw it across the room, but it landed upright, pointing at me. I couldn't sleep. In the morning the others laughed, saying maybe I dreamed it, but I knew what I saw. We agreed to throw the board away. We burned it in the backyard, watched it turn to ash, but things got worse. Doors slammed on their own, whispers in the hallway, shadows moving where no light should cast them. One friend said she saw someone standing at the end of her bed every night at 3:17 a.m. Another had scratches on her back she couldn't explain. We tried to ignore it, tried to pretend it was our imagination, but it wasn't. One day, I found that weird name the board spelled etched into my bathroom mirror. From the inside, like with a finger, I lived alone. I scrubbed it off, but it came back. Every morning, then I started hearing my name in static. From the TV, the radio, even my phone. Always whispered, always the same voice. One friend moved away. She couldn't take it, but she said it followed her, that the same name appeared in her dreams, in blood. She stopped answering our calls after that. Another friend tried to bless her house, brought in a priest, but when he entered, he collapsed. Said he felt something crawl inside him. He refused to return. She moved out the next day. I began seeing it too. A figure, always just out of view, in reflections, behind doors, in crowds. Never close, but always there, watching, waiting. I started leaving the lights on, playing music at night to drown out the whispers, but nothing helped. One night, I heard footsteps in my hallway. Slow, deliberate. I grabbed my phone, turned on the camera, and pointed it out the door. There was nothing, but in the video playback, I saw it. A tall, shadowy thing with glowing eyes. It knew I saw it. After that, it got bolder. One friend went missing. No sign of struggle, just gone. Her house was locked from the inside. Her dog was dead, eyes wide open, tongue black. Another tried to end it, took sleeping pills. She survived, barely. She said it wouldn't let her die, that it needed us alive, that it fed off our fear. I didn't want to believe it, but every time I tried to escape to leave town, to hide, something stopped me. Accidents, sudden illnesses, flat tires. I realized it wasn't the board that was cursed. It was us. We invited it in, gave it a name, a path, a reason, and now it won't leave. I've lost my job, my friends, my sanity, but it's still here. I feel it when I sleep, breathing next to me. Sometimes I wake up with its name carved into my skin. Sometimes in places I can't reach. The worst part is, I think it's inside me now. I talk to it, in dreams, or maybe I'm awake. I don't know anymore. I just know it's not done with me, or with you. Because now that you know this story, now that you've read its name in your mind, it knows you too. Don't say it out loud. Don't think it again. Forget this if you can. But if you can't, if the whispers begin, if the shadows move, if you hear tapping when you're alone, then you'll know. You played too. Until next time, stay safe.